Hello, and welcome to SmartFactory for LN by PCG. We're a leader in digital manufacturing solutions for Infor. In this video, we'll take a look at the Compliance app and how it supports manufacturing execution, quality, and is complemented by the Administration app. As a reminder, SmartFactory is Infor's answer for cloud-based MES. If you've seen some of the other videos, you may realize SmartFactory shop floor supports all the basic production order reporting requirements. It's complemented by the Quality app when inspections must be conducted. Compliance then supports review and regulatory requirements. It gathers all the required information to enable QC release per your company's SOPs. Now, before we go to SmartFactory, let's start in LN to see the product we'll be running. And as a reminder, everything in SmartFactory starts and ends in LN. Today we'll be running production order 1250. It has 4 operations. We'll be focusing on operation 10, the cut step. And at that operation, one lot controlled component will be issued. Quality and compliance starts at the inspection builder. When we create inspections, we designate them as being required for compliance. Here we're looking at cut process control, which you see is designated as a compliant inspection. For the item that we'll be running, first article inspection is also required for compliance. And what that means is as I conduct these inspections on the shop floor, the appropriate data will be gathered and pushed over to the Compliance app. Now we'll take a look at the Administration app, which also sets the table for compliance. From a work center management perspective, I go to my location, select my cut work center, and you'll see it's compliance enabled for the following elements of the production order: the properties that I inspect, the production that I report, and the components that I issue. SmartFactory, recognizing not every item that goes through a work center requires compliance, also allows you to dial in the specific items that require compliance. For work order 1250, you could see that at SF cut and SF inspect, the item we're running requires compliance, and that will enable anything we report property-wise, component-wise, or production-wise at the cut operation to push through to compliance. Now let's go to our shop floor app. We're at the cut operation. Let's select production order 1250 and execute. To not repeat what you saw in the shop floor video, I'll quickly enter components, conduct my inspections, report production, and then we'll go to the Compliance app. So this next portion will be highly compressed. A reminder that as I complete inspections, they'll disappear from the work summary and the operator focuses always on what's remaining. Now I'm doing my first article inspection required for this item. At this stage, I've issued my components, completed my in-process checks. Now I'm reporting production. Integration with LN and SmartFactory. The serial number was created in LN, posted to SmartFactory, allowing me to report that production. My work summary updates. I can check my detail if necessary. Everything looks good. I'll end this product run and we'll go to the compliance app. The QC resource is signed into SF Cut. I see production order 1250 that I just executed. Let's start our QC release. Within the compliance app, you'll always see a very human-readable pane on the left side, and on the right side, you'll see what we call the history widget that locks in all the data that was reported in an immutable record. And it will step me through what is required for me to check for this item at this work center. Here's my inspections. Those are the values that you see recorded, easy to read. Here's the history widget supporting that. I can verify both, and I'll pass this portion. Here's the material that I've issued. Again, human readable on the left, immutable record on the right. Production that you saw me report with the serial number generated by LN that I confirmed. Looks good. Takes me to my summary. There are all the elements that you saw in the administration app that I'm required to check for QC release. I have the opportunity to sign on my release, locking in those results. Returns me to my queue, and I can continue to conduct whatever elements require release. Or I can go to my change app, go to check-in, select the next work center that requires release activities, and repeat the process. Back in LN, you could see that production order 1250 is moved into an active state. When I update my operations, you'll see that 10 is completed, and the materials issued is updated for the lot controlled item to include my production warehouse order, verifying that I use lot 17. We hope that this short video on SmartFactory compliance gives you a good appreciation how it complements all the other SmartFactory apps in an integrated suite to help you execute your production orders on the shop floor. Thank you for watching this video. For more information, please contact PCG and look for the other videos in this series.